Hello, it's the Bearded Machinist, and I want to do a recap of the World's Beard and Mustache Championship that happened last week in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and just share my experiences and my thoughts on the first time being in Pittsburgh and the first time being in a World's competition. I'm going to share some photos and some videos, and I'll be right back.
Just because he thinks he's important over here. See? It's like for your fan club. Come on down! Ladies and gentlemen, look at this piece of work. How long did that take you?
It took about 3 hours.
Oh, that's not bad. Well, because you don't have a mustache.
Yeah, most of the time it would have been the mustache system.
And I'm back. So overall, my experience was really good. I spent the entire week in Pittsburgh. First few days just being a tourist, first time in Pittsburgh, seeing sites like the Museum of Illusions, seeing the tricks and illusions of those exhibits, seeing the Science Center, what exhibits they have to offer, like the submarine USS Requiem, and the planetarium. Got to see one of those dome exhibits on dark matter, and that was a really cool presentation to see. Got to walk by the Steelers stadium. No one was there because football is not really being played right now, but I never really been across one of those kind of stadiums, so it was really kind of cool to be around that. So overall, just kind of like being a tourist in the area. As for the beard competition itself, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I was there the entire time for the most part, with the exception of some lunch breaks and whatnot. But it was really in the bottom floor for the most part, where all the vendors were sitting. There's about 15 of us in total. I spent a little bit of time upstairs, kind of jumping up to see the MCs and what's going on with the competitions and the categories. But for the main part, I was really focused around staying around my booth and being there for anyone that wanted to see my products and view my scents and whatnot. But overall, it was an awesome time. I got to see a lot of new faces. I got to see some familiar faces that you might have seen, some people that I have taken pictures with in the montage. Those are people that I have met before and have gotten familiar with over a few different competitions, whether it be nationals or other competitions around the country. So it was just a really great time. I did participate in the World's competition. I was in the full beard natural, the 20 to 30 centimeter category. Wasn't really gonna make it. When we got backstage and everything, I was seeing the lineup of everyone else that was with me, at least in my wave, and man, it was a lot of good competition, a lot of awesome beards. Mine just doesn't really compare, honestly, but that was not my intention on going on stage, though. For me personally, my intention was to go on stage and say, I am the owner of the Bearded Machinist on an international world stage. And that's exactly what I did. And you can see there was a picture of me talking with the MC doing exactly that. So really that was really what my intention was and my goal. My whole focus on the World's competition was to present myself on a world stage and bring light to the Bearded Machinist and start bringing attention to who I am and getting people to know who I am. So that was really my overall goal of going and being there and just having fun and just meeting new people. And I knew there was going to be a lot of new faces and a lot of familiar faces, so I was really excited to see them. So that's really all I got, and it was just an overall fun experience. Can't wait to do it again. There's the World's competition in 2027. I don't know if I'm going to go to that, and I think it's Blackpool, England. It's a bit far from me with prices and stuff, with flights, but maybe. But I just recently heard 2029 is back in the US, so might be looking at that one. But overall, that was really good, and I might be doing some more beard competitions in the next few years. Locally, and hopefully maybe nationals as well. I don't know if they're doing it this year. I haven't really heard anything. I think Worlds is kind of taking the spotlight over nationals, so they might be just planning for next year. But if so, I'm hoping to go next year for nationals and whatnot. So plan for a lot of those things. End of this month is the Mile High Beard Bout in Denver, so I will be there for that one. So pay attention to some of those things. Take a look at the beard calendar. That has a lot of things going on. I pay attention to that thing a lot as well. So there's a lot going on. So that's all I really got for today. So see y'all later.